Hi everyone, this is going to be the piece of furniture I'll be working on today. I will be sanding down the top and staying in a dark walnut color, and I will be using some chalk paint for the bottom of it, and beautiful new knobs that came in yesterday, so I'm very excited. Without further ado, let's go ahead and start my project.
To begin the project, I started by removing all the hardware. I won't be using it on this particular piece, but I will be saving it for now because you never know, one day I may want to use it on a different project.
Hi guys, so sadly yesterday you didn't get a video of me. Well, I thought I was recording, but I wasn't. And I sanded this and I put a first coat of stain. And this is what it looks like. It looks really nice compared to this yellow color. Now, I am gonna start painting everything else in this dresser. And at the end I will stain it for the second time, but meanwhile I'm gonna be painting all the drawers and all and then the cabinet ones, thingies, whatever you call them.
What I actually meant to say that I was going to be painting the frame and the drawers and of course the two cabinets that I had in the middle. I'm beginning to paint this project with bare chalk paint, and I was pleasantly surprised by this is my very first time using bare chalk paint, and I was pleasantly surprised how good the coverage was and how easy the application process went with it. It was just incredible. I absolutely loved it. Super easy to work with. However, last time when I went to try to buy their chalk paint, I think they're getting rid of it. I don't think they're going to be selling it anymore, and it kind of makes me a little bit sad. I really like working with this particular paint. And yeah, just putting on the first coat, and I'll see you a little bit later. And everything went dark. As I was working on this project, I had two little heaters going, and I guess with the light and the heaters going, it was just too much for the breakers to handle, and they popped. But nothing's gonna stop me. I went and turned my phone on, got the breakers back working, and now I'm continuing to paint. am placing a second coat of very thin dark walnut color stain. I am waiting a couple minutes before I wiped all the application. Just wanted to be a bit darker. Other than that, I will be going ahead and starting to work on the drawers.
Alright guys, so now we're gonna start working on drawers. I got myself a step stool because being on my fourth on my, you know what I'm talking about with folded knees, it gets uncomfortable. So I'm gonna start painting this. My husband was gracious enough to tape it out for me. I'm not a very patient person, so I'm gonna start with this.
I don't know about you guys, but there's something so satisfying working the paint on a flat surface. Here I am starting to work on drawers, and as I'm going on the drawers, I'm also painting the inside plate of the drawer because nowadays furniture or the cabinets, they usually have both sides finished, and it's just, instead of any drips or any of the, you know, brush strokes that accidentally would happen, it's just nicer to, since it's already taped off, to make a seamless finish. Now that I'm finished not painting the drawers, I will be painting the cabinet doors, and after that I will start sealing the dresser. I have given it 2 coats of paint and waited about 24 hours for it to fully dry, and I will be applying the sealer, well, wax. And I'll be applying the wax with lint-free cloth. And essentially here I am talking about that. However, I just decided to do a voiceover and then speed up the process. And yes, so, going back to the lint-free cloth, I like to use that with the liquid wax because it's easy to apply, and if there's any residue or drips, you can just easily wipe it instead of, you know, brushing it and then wiping it. However, it was quite cold outside, and my fingers got pretty cold and constantly dipping in, you know, cold liquid. So I ended up switching to the brush later for the drawers part and cabinet part. Now that I was ready to put on the hardware, I went ahead and painted the hinges to match the hardware. After doing that, I ran into a small problem. The screws for the hardware were slightly long, so I had my husband come out and help me. We got some washers for 50 cents to $1, and those washers were able to fix the issue. But here I am talking about the order I did on Amazon for those knobs. I think I spent about $15 or $14 on them. And look at that cool design, and they just seem like a very good quality heavy knobs. Here's my handsome man helping me out opening them because they were quite pain to open. I mean, I'm pretty happy that they packaged them so well, but man, it was really annoying to open each individual knob. So after securing the knobs, the project was mostly done. And you guys, here's the picture of the dresser before. Oh, very yellow, not cute. And here's the after. Look at the transformation. I just love the wood grain against the cool gray. Even though it's cool gray, you know, you kind of have the warmth of the wood grain showing through. And the hard black hardware just makes it all, you know, gives nice contrast and just makes it a nice finish. Alright guys, I am very new to this video thing and bear with me. I'm sure my videos with them will get better, but please comment, like, and consider subscribing to my channel. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.